What's up, guys? It's Lugo back again with Flex Appeal episode 8. Today I had my first back session of this training week, and it honestly went very well. I had some tens on deadlift, and I jumped really hard, aggressive from last week. I think I only did like a 176, but it was so light to the point where I was like, I could definitely do a lot more than this. And then when I redid all of my progression, because I do standard periodization with compound lifts, I mapped out way more training than I probably should have. I was like, okay, the starting point I can jump up quite a bit to like 220 for tens, 3 by 10, and it was honestly still fairly easy, and that's honestly how it should be. Everything is beltless right now. I did use straps because I did my first set of 10 without it, mixed grip, and I was like, wow, this is not feeling great on my grip. I'm going to use straps, which I normally do for like above 6. I try to do some fives without it, but I end up doing a lot of my deadlift work strapped, because I find that I don't want grip to be the limiting factor on this, and whenever I need to train specific grip for deadlifts, I just do singles and then I hold it at the top longer because that's just going to be the most specific way that you could train your deadlift grip anyway. And I find that the other way, like I've never had a deadlift grip problem, so it ends up lending itself pretty well to what I'm trying to do if I need to train specifically. But I did a Panata pull down. This is my second week using this machine. It's kind of like a high row type machine, and we've had a machine like this for a while. It was a hammer strength high row, but I didn't quite like it, and I'm not sure if I like this. um I think I'm like failing to use it correctly to where I'm trying to target like the lower lat. um I need to find a better way because it feels like I'm hitting it sometimes. Like I'm like going in between two modes of like trying to push my core into the pad and then trying to like push back, like lean back a little bit. And I'm just unsure right now of which one is actually working better for what I'm trying to do. Like I keep consistently switching between the two even mid set, and it's kind of confusing because um it feels different. Like on my left side, I'm like adamantly pushing in to the pad and like trying to not lean back, and on the right side, it feels different on my right side for some reason. Like my left side is like super locked in and I can feel it, but my right side it just feels a lot different. I don't know why that is. I'm definitely trying to figure it out so that I can lock in the form on this, but I think I do like this machine. Panada has some bangers. And I'm quite excited to get deeper into the training so that way I can like start hack squatting again. Right now it's kind of not feasible for me because like it's putting too much stress on my knees, but we do have a panada hack squat in this gym now, and I'm definitely excited to use that. I think that this is definitely one of the better companies when it comes to making equipment, unlike the little fucking Cybex machines, which I think are mid. But then I just moved to a wide pull down. I had to like adjust my grip on this because I noticed like I feel like I was getting weak wrists, which was leading to like a weak movement before, um, on this, and I still feel like I'm heaving too much and that I'm not controlling it. And I think that this is exactly the same problem that I had last time I was doing pull downs and before I stopped going to the gym last time when I started. It was just like there's too much body English, and I think that I have to like lock it in at least a little bit more. Uh, but I mean that's something that I'm just gonna have to work on again. I actually really like this Cybex row. Um, I'm not a huge fan of Cybex machines because they're like small and the weight stack is not super heavy. So I think in general, Cybex, not a huge fan. Think the designs are kind of dog shit, but any chest supported row like this, I think is very good because when it's very simple, I think that chest supported rows tend to have people tend to have well a tendency to like overcomplicate the things on it, and I feel like just when it's very simple, it's good. So I really do like this. It's hitting exactly what I needed to, which is upper back and like traps because that's always been my weak point. When it comes to strength and my physique is just lack of mid back, lack of traps. So I'm definitely glad at what this is hitting as of now. Um, but yeah, this training session was good. I only filmed one set of biceps because I don't hate doing biceps anymore, but the type of biceps that I do are very boring because I only do like preacher curl, dumbbell curl, or hammer curl, or like a reverse curl. And I think right now I'm doing like two preacher curls. I might swap the other day actually out for a dumbbell curl because I'm currently as it stands doing preacher curl twice a week, which I don't think it's bad. Like prime preacher is probably the best preacher that you can get, even though this one's like rusty now. The loading is very good. So like I might do dumbbell curl actually. I feel like I could do dumbbell curl. Yeah, but the thing about it is there's only ends up being so much time before I like start to incorporate a lot of body English ends up being not good. Yeah, that's guys. That's pretty much the end of my training for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna hit legs. But if you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, comment, or a subscribe. It would definitely help out very much. And I'll see you tomorrow for my leg session.